Dust Bowl Metal Meat Bags. Welcome to another edition of the Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest. We have a packed show. We have actually been broadcasting for roughly an hour and 20 minutes already on metalworldradio.com. So if you guys want to check it out there, you can check it out there at metalworldradio.com and then click on the listen tab there up in the upper right-hand corner. We have a lot of things to talk about tonight. One is the local metal scene. It is getting better, folks, because we are starting to fire up some camaraderie, okay? It's really important to stay with the program, so to speak, and remember that your shit stinks too, okay? There is no perfect band in Arizona. You are not God's gift to metal music, okay? Get over yourself if you think you are. What you need to do is you need to think about your brothers and sisters that are in the metal field here in Arizona, and we need to come together as one. That is very important in the music scene, okay? So get with the program, guys. It's not all about you. It's about the metal scene. If the metal scene fails, so do you. So let's keep it together, folks, all right? I'm going to be firing up something really cool. We'll be doing maybe 3-4 bands tops on some shows here coming up at Krabby Dawn's, maybe in a few other places. They have a new venue that's opened up way out west. I'll be talking about that a little bit more here in the coming weeks. And basically what it is there's 3 headliner bands, because in my opinion, most of the bands here in Arizona, especially the ones that have been the featured artists of the month, are definitely headliner bands. This is what I call headliner bands, okay? They're seasoned, they played several shows, they know what they're doing on stage, and basically that's it. All 3 bands, 3 bands out of the 4 will show up right at 8 o'clock. It's called a pill draw. All right, a member from every band has to be there at 8 o'clock. They reach in and they grab a chip. It's got position 1, 2, or 3. The beauty of it is the show doesn't start before 9 o'clock, so nobody has to go on really early, okay? And the very last slot is left for a band that is breaking out. Okay, they want to be on the bill, so they'll close out the night. So it's an even shot at the supposed 10 o'clock prime slot that everybody wants, and this makes it fair. Sometimes you'll get it, and sometimes you won't. So let's look at it this way. At the first slot at 9 o'clock, you get an hour because you're the first band. You get 1 hour to play. The second slot is a 45-minute slot. Okay, that starts at like 10:15 to whatever it is, 11 o'clock or whatever. And then the third slot gets an hour. Okay, and then the closer gets, whatever until they tell you to turn it off. We got to shut the doors, type of thing. So be looking forward to that. That's coming up here in the coming months, here towards the end of the year. And we're going to be hitting it hard like that, okay? Because like I said, every band deserves deserves to be known, okay? They deserve the props, okay? Because I play, like I said, I've got over 160 metal bands in my song bank, and every one of them is badass. I freaking love the metal scene in Arizona. All right, I am not. I'm not going to discriminate on metal. Metal is metal. Okay. If you got, I'm not going to listen to it because it's not so and so metal, or it's not so. You know what? Get a life. All right. All right. This is the Dust Bowl Metal Show. This is about Arizona metal. 99% of the metal played on this station is Arizona unsigned metal bands of all genres in the metal field. So kick back, relax, grab your bootstraps, and let's get this party started with Eyes of Ivory. Love, peace, and chaos.
wanna stand, I don't wanna stand, everything's around me. I don't wanna stand, I don't wanna stand, everything around me. I don't wanna stand, I don't wanna stand, I don't wanna stand.
This is Richie from Ashes of the Dead. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Yeah!
Gary?
Good to go.
How you doing? This is the Reverend Black from the Dust Bowl Metal Show, and we are sitting here with Ashes of the Dead. They just got through playing their set over here at the Crowbar here. Crowbar, they're playing with Crowbar and Battlecross, and the Absolute Adversary just got off the stage. We're talking to these guys. What's up, Richie? Richie's the singer of the band. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. How you doing, Rich?
Well, you know, I'm still sucking dust.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure.
Absolutely. Now, who do I got on my right over here?
I'm Jen, the bassist.
No. Is that you?
That's me.
And over
Yeah.
here, right in front of me, we got one of the guitar players.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff. And over here, we got the drummer.
Thunder from Down Under.
And we got...
Nate Gardino.
Okay, so we got three
the
guitar players in this band. Richie picks up the guitar in a few of the songs, so they actually rocked the set tonight. I'm telling you what, I'm glad I showed up early. Anybody that did not show up early missed one hell of a killer set. Let me tell you that. So hey, what's in the future of Ashes of the Dead there, Richie?
We're going to be doing some recording, writing some new songs. August, we're going to be playing at Krabby Don's. And then we're opening for Origin in September.
No
On my
shit.
birthday.
On Jen's birthday.
Wow, she's going to be, what, 21, right?
That's right.
Exactly. Tonight was the Known's birthday.
Yeah, he's 21.
I just turned 21
Well, there you go. There you
and a
go.
half. I don't know how that happened. But
I've been 21 for, what, 30 years now?
Right.
And you look good for
Well,
it,
thanks,
man.
man. Not bad for a dead guy, huh? Jen, so what brought you into this band? How did it start? I mean, how did we get this thing going?
Richie and I have been married for 5 years. We've been playing music together for 6 or 7 years, and we moved out to Arizona to be closer to family due to family illness. And we finally found some guys that can shred and that we got along with and that we clicked with, and we've had an amazing ride, and it's been really freaking cool.
Yeah, you guys have been on a lot of killer shows, man. A lot of killer shows. They were just mentioning they played with Sepultura on the stage. I'm telling you, Sepultura, God, I've been listening to them since like 90s, you know, late 80s, early 90s. Man, those guys are still rocking. It's absolutely awesome. So, what else is on the horizon?
Other than recording, we're still looking for other shows in the future, I guess. Music video, hopefully. Yeah, that's going to be coming over here summer. After we record, we're going to have a CD out available for purchase and download.
And eventually we're going to travel the world and tour.
Well, that's all
right. That's right.
Right?
That's
Absolutely, absolutely.
Budokan.
Right?
Absolutely. Hey, so how often do you guys practice? I mean, obviously you got so many doggone shows, you don't even need to practice.
Right. We do at least 3 days a week.
Yeah.
At least 3 days a week.
Well, yeah, you know, you can tell. You guys got some refinement going up there. It's absolutely awesome.
Thank you.
Richie's vocals, I say it every damn Thursday night. I freaking love this guy. You know what I mean? You throw 3 different vocalists in with him. You know, I'm saying definitely King Diamond's in there, you know, and a bunch of other vocalists. Absolutely awesome stuff.
It's either him or a guy that sounds like Scott Stapp. Really close.
Well, I'm glad
And he looks like him.
I'm glad all you guys got together and stuff like that. So, I mean, is there any, national acts that are coming to town that you guys are...
September 16th, her birthday, we're going to be playing with Origin.
That's right, Origin.
It's Joe's Grotto. And
We're doing a few shows.
We're going to be
around
playing
Arizona.
in Tucson and Bisbee after that.
Tucson
we
on
have
the
a show
19th, Bisbee on the 18th.
August 15th, Krabby Don's. Thanks to Adam from She Murdered Me.
Yeah, are you the new drummer?
I'm the new drummer. I've been with them for 2 months now.
2 months.
Yep.
Strangely enough, I knew them when I was in high school.
Right.
Well, that's cool. Your set, the way it looks, man, I love that gunmetal look to it.
Thanks,
That's
man.
pretty cool.
Thanks. There's nothing like a pork pie kit, man. All maple. Love it.
And we got this awesome guitar player. I'd mentioned it to him a little earlier. He's hiding in the dark over here. You know? You know what I'm saying? We got this. Wow, I'm looking over here. I'm like, holy shit, there's another guitar player.
Yeah.
We got to get you to move over, my brother.
That's Jeff, a.k.a. Fozzie Bear.
That's awesome. So where did they find you, man? What rock did they kick over?
Actually, I was in another band, and it just completely disintegrated, and I think Nate and I hooked up. I can't remember if it was...
Actually, I was going to join that band.
Right. And one by one, each one of those members fell apart, so Nate and I jammed with our first drummer. And it was a good jam. And
who was also jamming in the band with these two?
Oh, right.
Right. And he asked us, he says, hey, I got a bass player and a singer, want to come check you guys out? And they walked in, and Nate and I said, those were the guys right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Or the guy and the gal.
The guy and the gal, yeah.
I'm a dude.
If you guys have not seen Ashes of the Dead live, you really need to make a point to get out and watch it. Jen Long
is amazing.
Action that she just produces on stage. I'm like, I just start banging my friggin' head when she's up there. I'm like, duh. She just starts going crazy.
She's that way in practice too.
That's awesome.
She didn't give me much room to move around. I was just like,
Aw, Nate.
like cowering in the corner, afraid I might get hit or something. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey, it's metal, baby. Look at Absolute Adversary, man. A little bit of blood never hurt nobody.
Exactly.
What if he leaves with a concussion after every show?
He's got a traveling doctor, he said.
That's why I use my own microphone.
If you don't bleed on stage, it's not metal.
Amen to that. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. You guys do an awesome job on stage. I have one song that I pretty much play almost every week on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. DustBowlMetalShow.com. Don't ever forget that.
Don't ever forget that.
Absolutely not.
We'll have more for you soon.
I'm waiting for you. Yeah, they're going back in the studio here coming up, and so I can't wait to get the stuff. We'll get you guys one of the featured artists of the month here, maybe the end of the year if you guys can get something done. I still have October, November, December available, and then obviously there's 2016. So I mean, get that knocked out, get that stuff to me, and let's get this shit going, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's give it up, man. Ashes of the Dead. Oh yeah. All right.
This is Jeff from Ashes of the Dead. You're listening to the Arizona Dust Bowl Metal Show. Yeah!
turn up into the space. I found a way, I found a place to get out of here. I know my way around this town is very small. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck, 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 fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you. I will never burn for you. I will never burn for you. So they say there's people who just tell the truth. So they say you can read somebody by what they look like. I don't know about all that shit, but I know who I am inside. It's me that drives this crazy fucking high. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck, 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 fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you. You fucking asshole.
This is Mr. Baker from East Mesa Karate, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
All right, we're going to do another interview that I had with, I think it was 3 bands this past weekend. This is Axe Wound, Arizona. Check these guys out. I cannot wait to get some of their stuff on the radio. I have not transferred it to the system yet, so we're not going to hear any music from them this evening, but we are going to listen to the interview that I had with Axe Wound. Check it out right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is a universal language. How you doing, you metal meatbags? This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Dust Bowl Metal Show, and we are sitting here with Axe Wound. Woo! Yeah, man, we're going to start right here, man. What do you do in the band?
My name is Brody, and I play drums.
You play drums?
Yeah.
Drums, what's that?
The shit you bang on and makes the beat and the heartbeat of the songs, you know?
I'm going to scoot this table closer to my homeboys, but I will give you the ashtray. There you go. All right. What do we got next here?
I'm Sebastian.
Sebastian?
Yeah, and I play bass.
You play bass? Is that thing with 4 strings?
Yes, it is, my friend.
Bottom end, without that, we ain't got shit. What do you got next to this guy here?
I'm Michael James. That is my first name, and I play the electric guitar. I am an electromancer.
I'm telling you, man, that's a badass rig too, man. What kind of guitar is that you're playing up there?
It is a Jackson KMGX, the X series. It's
Action from Hell is what it is. Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's actually, if you look at Dave Mustaine's cover of No More Mr. Nice Guy, he used the exact same guitar, or at least an older model of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
It is. It's nice, man. I saw it and I'm like, damn thing's playing itself. I'm like, where the fuck's the guitar player at? So what do we got on the end over here?
I'm Jake Genius. I do vocals in the band.
Yeah, I saw you up there. Screaming it out. You got a hell of a big voice for such a small guy.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Thank you.
You bet, man. You're kicking ass. Hey, I just have a question I want to ask you guys. What got each one of you guys started in music itself? We're going to start with this homeboy over here on the end, Mr. Drummer,
Brody
right?
Smith.
The Skin Man, Brody.
Skin Man.
I don't even know.
So what got you started in music? What, was mom listening to folk music or something? You say, hey, I want to do that shit. Come on, man.
No, I fell in love with Metallica, and when I discovered the internet, I looked up, Metallica videos, and my first video was of Metallica, One by Metallica, and that just changed my whole aspect. I was like, I want to do that. I want to be that guy making that kind of song, like
play some drums,
revolutionize, metal. I just want to do that.
That's fucking awesome, dude. That's awesome. So how did you get into it, Mr. 4-string bottom end bass man?
I was always very interested in music from an early age. Like, I started getting really into music when I was like 10 or 11, And then by the time I was like 12, I discovered Slayer. Just got really obsessed with fucking thrash metal and shit. Yeah. And so all my friends started learning how to play instruments and everything, and then just kind of realized that nobody really played bass in my group of friends. So I was just like, if I learn how to play bass, I can probably be in a band with all my friends.
Well, absolutely, man, because bass has always been the one that is hard to find. Yeah. And when you find one, you pretty much just kiss their ass the best you can to keep them. So you got a job wherever you go, because bass is hard to find. So what got you started, Mr. Guitar? What was your name again? I'm sorry.
I'm Michael James.
Michael James, that's right.
And it was a lot of reasons. It was to get girls to notice me at first.
Yeah.
And the girls.
It went from something from there. I never really got good at guitar at first, and then I saw a lot of my friends playing in local bands and stuff, and it kind of inspired me, thinking like, oh, okay, so as long as
those dipshits can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, as long as anybody's determined enough, I can pick it up too. And when I picked it up, I fell in love with the art. What can I say?
That's awesome, dude. So what was your first guitar?
My first guitar was my father's Squire, which I moved up to an Ibanez. I'm not sure which series, but that was quickly destroyed, and now I'm stuck with my Jackson, which I love.
I wouldn't say stuck. That's pretty badass, man.
That full body flying beat.
So what got you started singing, man? I mean, what sparked you? What sparked you in the music? What made you want to do this shit?
Me and the bassist of the band and our drummer and the guitarist of another local band we're really good friends with, Jacob Williams from Saint Breaker. We all started going to the local thrash shows at UB's, stuff like Warbringer and Ex Mortis and stuff like that, Overkill, Vader show. I remember there were so many killer shows back at UB's, and growing up listening to all that stuff just really inspired me to go out and like do the same thing and create thrash metal.
That's awesome. So I mean, any particular singer that you like better than most, or
Paul Bailoff, Zetro, fucking John Kevill from Warbringer, just all the classic thrash sounding stuff.
Awesome, dude. That's awesome. Well, you definitely bring it, man. I didn't see a lot of them because I had to introduce a lot of people up in here, but in the music scene, what do you think the music scene is all about? I mean, you think it's going okay? What do you think should be fixed in it? If there's anything you think should be fixed, I mean, how could it be changed to make it better? I mean, somebody want to answer that?
One answer. We need more local bands in the DIY scene, guys. Pick up a guitar, pick up a drum, but start a band. That's all we need.
Well, there is a lot of them out there, but the problem is they're not getting out and playing. You got what you call a practice band. They get together, they practice for a year, and they never go out and play.
A group of buddies jamming.
I know that personal experience too.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like this. It's like there's lots of bands, and everyone tries to start, but it's like, and you're never really going to go anywhere unless you start networking, It's like a lot of the DIY scenes, you have to know someone to even know that the house show is going on or where the fucking house is. It's like, you got to go out to shows, you got to talk to people, you got to actually network. And as far as how the scene could better or what's going to fix it or something, like, there's nothing to really fix, It's just a bunch of other people making art the way that they want to make their own art, and you can't really tell someone how to do their own thing, I have people all the time trying to tell me how to make my own music, and I'm like, you want to let me waste my time, I'm going to do things my way, and we'll see how it happens.
Right. Well, basically, another aspect of that would be what's going to bring people out to the shows, because I've been to several shows where there's nobody there, and the bands there are just phenomenal. I mean, what's going to bring people out?
It's the dedication of promoting like face-to-face interaction with people.
It's the face-to-face interacting.
You need to get off the fucking computer. You need to go down to people's faces and like go down to downtown Mesa or Tempe and actually hand out physical flyers so people can remember and talk about your band. Hand out simple samples of your music.
Well, absolutely.
You need to do that.
Well, that is the problem because people think, hey, I'm going to share a flyer on Facebook and that's going to give me 50 people.
No, that's
it just doesn't work. And actually Facebook did make it so that shit won't work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only people that can see it are the ones that are subscribed to your posts. So it really sucks balls, basically. To tell you the truth.
No one gives a shit.
So I think that is the problem. Can you agree that people just aren't getting out face to face?
Yeah, that's the people need to be just more passionate about the music they write. They shouldn't be in the music scene to make. If they're trying to be in metal or rock or whatever, don't do it for the music, for the money at all. Because there's probably more than likely 90% of the time you're not going to get anywhere.
Well,
you just do it for the passion. If somehow there's going to be a spark where you might get it, but just do it because you love it.
Well, you have to.
You have to. That's the only way you're going to have fun. You have to do it because you love it. It's your passion.
Right. I got over
just have fun.
Yeah,
even if it's 5 people compared to 50 people, treat it like it's the last show you ever play.
That's right. I got over 160 bands in my song bank for the radio show, just from Arizona.
That's a lot of bands.
And that doesn't include the ones that I don't play because the sound quality. It's not I don't like the band. I love the band. They sound awesome. But I don't want to misrepresent them if the recording sucks because it's only going to make the band look bad.
Yeah. What if they didn't want that to get out publicly?
Well, yeah. You send it to me. Right, you send it to me. You want me to play it, but
it sounds like
you're only going to look like crap. So. That's I try to tell them, send me something decent quality, and I do have a system where I can fix it, make it sound somewhat beefier. I can beef it up a little bit, but there's only so much I can do with left and right track. You know what I'm saying?
We just recorded our first EP with fucking Ryan Butler over at Arcane, so we'll give you a copy of that to check out.
As soon as you get it to me, we'll play it.
I definitely want to say, just like any local bands in Arizona who are trying to record and they're trying to do that shit well, fucking Ryan Butler from Arcane Studios. He's recorded Exhumed, he's recorded Ghoul, he's the fucking shit.
Number one in the scene, man. Go for him.
There's a reason you pay for that shit.
All right. So as far as music goes, what inspires you? How do you write your music? Is there something that you see, something you do? Do you have some sort of a system that you use?
Honestly, hey, you want to know straight up? Honestly, I just smoke a bunch of pot and I just play bass all day.
And just come up with riffs?
Yeah, man.
Like that, just off the cuff?
Whatever sticks. Whatever sounds trying to get.
Hey, that sounds cool. Let's roll with that motherfucker.
I'm inspired by a lot by classical music, and I listen to a lot of stuff. I listen to reggae, ska, rap. I just kind of take little bits and pieces from whatever I'm feeling inspired by the day. Might be some Black Sabbath, might be some Eazy-E. It's just kind of whatever I'm digging at the moment.
Depending on the weather.
So what stories? How do you come up with the stories for the songs?
It's like we get inspiration from bands like Anthrax and Municipal Waste,
Anthrax.
write about a lot of goofy comic book style stuff. Like off the wall stuff that we enjoyed growing up. I'm inspired by a lot of cartoons and action movies, stuff like that.
I got one more question for you guys. This is the Dust Bowl Metal Show, and I'm trying to do something for the Arizona metal scene. This is why I do it. It costs me a shit ton of money to do it, and I'm doing everything I can for you guys. Do you think what I'm doing might make a difference?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like we're saying, those personal interactions, those one-on-one interactions, someone listening to
whoever it touches.
Absolutely.
Everyone seems to think they're gonna put their mixtape on Facebook and everyone's gonna hear it and just start worshiping them. It's it's not like that, dude.
The main problem is we just gotta get back to our roots as being people and stop kind of just hanging out on the internet. We gotta get out, talk like these guys are saying, talk face to face, and just get back to our roots as people and as musicians.
Absolutely. Yep. That's what we used to do. I'm 48 years old, man. We used to hand out flyers.
Yeah, you'd be trading some mixtapes and stuff like that, 6th generation re-recorded.
You want to talk about Metallica, buddy?
8 tracks, buddy.
I got the first tape.
The demo.
Oh, really?
Was it No Life Till Leather? I can't remember the name of it.
Best
But the singer in the band I was in I was in a band called Sacrificial Death. We were like speed metal back in the day. Back in 89 or something. Come on, now I'm dating myself. But anyway, I got handed this tape, and the singer and I were talking, we're listening to the tape, and we're talking, these guys are going to be fucking huge, man, you know?
About Metallica.
Sure enough, bam, yeah, Metallica.
The biggest band in the world.
I'm telling you, man, it was badass.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it was awesome. Thanks a lot for sitting with me and doing this interview.
Yeah, thank you for having us, man.
Thanks a lot. X1 now.
All right, you metal meat bags, you know what time it is. It is 10 o'clock. It is time for mandatory voodoo. If you don't know what that is, you have been hiding under a rock. Each and every Thursday night, at 10 o'clock, we play 2 or 3 songs from Voodoo Sex Cult, the awesome metal band out of Prescott, Arizona, on the 10 o'clock mandatory voodoo. So kick back, grab them bootstraps, and let's veg on some Voodoo Sex Cult. Oh yeah, baby.
The lights go down, sound goes up. Won't you come and drink from the cup? BSC is on the prowl again. Come along and ride this till the end. One more night up on the stage, so wound up and full of rage. Do the voodoo on through the night. I need a little lady to make it feel right. Down, I wanna take a mile. I'm gonna make a ride. I'm gonna break me and the boys and take it down. I wanna take a mile. I'm gonna make a ride. I'm gonna break me and the boys and take it. One, two, three, walking up to me, looking as sweet as a lady can be. She makes me feel oh so fine. You know that little lady's gonna blow my mind. Jet black hair, legs so long, body starts to sway to the song. Ruby lips with the devil's smile. I feel her touch as it makes me go wild. Down, I wanna take a mile. I'm gonna make a ride. I'm gonna break me and the boys and take it down. I wanna take a mile. I'm gonna make a ride. I'm gonna break me and the boys and take it. Slide the key into the door. Bodies crashing onto the floor. Buttons fly as you attack. Run your nails up and down my back.
listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
At Big Daddy Vape, we are kicking ass and taking names. In fact, since January, about 2,000 names. That's how many people have joined our free rewards program and kicked the habit of smoking in flavor of vaping. Oh, did I say flavor of vaping? Well, you can bet your sweet tooth I did. With over 60 flavors to choose from, quitting smoking has never smelled so good or tasted so sweet. Click the hippo for more info. Big Daddy Vape is kicking ass and taking names, baby.
Hey, you meatbags! You're listening to Dust Bowl Metal Show. Hosted by my daddy, the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Do you think we are? It's a machinery with a semi-automatic heart, and I'm a classified. I terminate, I tear apart. I'm always there when you think I'm not. I'm ready to shop in a white and hot. I make the squeezes of the final shot. Say goodbye. I'm carnivorous. I can't count the places I've been through, and I'm oblivious. I'm red, white, black, and blue. I'm always there when you think I'm not. I'm ready to shop in a white and hot. I make the squeezes of the final shot. Say goodbye. Now who do you think we are? Special forces in an armored car. Who do you think we are? We don't care, 'cause we don't care. A machinery with a semi-automatic heart, and I'm classified. I terminate, I tear apart. I'm always there when you think I'm not. I'm ready to shop in a white and hot. I make the squeezes of the final shot. Say goodbye. Who do you think we are? Special forces in an armored car? Who do you think we are? Oh, we don't care, 'cause we don't care. We just don't care. Who do you think we are? Who do you think we are? No, 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 we just don't care. Who do you think we are? We don't care. 'Cause we're your friends.
Zippery.
Zip, we're recording.
Is this thing on?
This thing's on.
How you doing, you metal meat bags? You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. I am the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player, singer for the world's only rustic metal band, and I am here with Jess, the drummer from DESTRUCTURED. How the hell are you, man?
I'm feeling excellent.
I'm telling you, after that set, I'd be feeling like I'm top of the friggin' world.
Pretty badass.
Telling you, man.
Crowd was great.
Yes, they were, man.
That's what makes it great.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see you back there. I'm going to have to start calling you Cousin It.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
I'm like, there's a face behind that hair. I don't know where.
Nah, it's just Cousin It.
I'm telling you, you were nailing it tonight, man. It was really, really, really exciting to see you guys. It was something that I was looking forward to for a while. I mean, I've been listening to Ultra Silence Forever in 3 days. Two in a Chest has played with Zip. Mr. Wiggins over here. How you doing, brother?
Great, man. How you doing, brother?
Well, it's still sucking dust. Well, we're trying to get everybody else out here, but right now we got Zip and Jess out here. We got the drummer and guitar player of DESTRUCTURED. They are the featured artists of the month here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Nice.
Hey, I was talking to you a little bit earlier there, Zip. What bands you were in growing up and stuff like that, and you said, what was the main one? The Sledge?
12-ton sledge.
12-ton sledge. Yeah, dude, I knew I recognized you from somewhere, and I'm like, I know the guy, but fuck it, maybe he just looks like somebody else. I don't know. And then he mentioned it, I'm like, whoa, 12-ton, that's cool, man. How long was 12-ton jamming around? I mean, it had to be for 5 or 6 years.
Jess and I were in 12-ton for about 3 years.
Yeah. So, and it was prior to that, and
well, they had a prior lineup, and then they were doing a little bit of stuff after we split the band as well.
Yeah, but that's cool. I mean, what else were you in?
There's a band called The Furnace, Josiah,
Furnace.
Slacker,
Yep.
Numerous other projects as well.
Was Furnace? Yeah. Anyway.
Dan Drago.
Yeah, and yeah, a lot of punk stuff, and so you've been in the scene just as long as I have. So
probably
it's a. What do you mean probably? He's calling me an old man. Listen to this motherfucker over here. Anyway, they put on a great set. Zip just lights up the stage every time he gets up with that freaking guitar. He is, man.
Damn.
That is beautiful. That guitar, dude. I mean, how did you find it? It's got to be one of a kind.
Yeah, I had Dean actually custom make that for me.
That's what I thought. It's just like this really deep purple. It's just freaking sweet.
I wanted a dark purple burst.
Oh God, it was sweet, man. It's sweet.
Almost had to pawn it. But we didn't. Didn't pawn it. Thank God. I was like, no, don't pawn that thing.
No. What happened?
I actually did pawn it.
You did pawn it. Oh shit.
Got the money back.
Oh, you had to. You had to, man. You can't miss out on that sucker. But you guys put on a great set tonight, and so you have a new singer, right? What's his name?
For DESTRUCTURED?
For you guys, yeah, DESTRUCTURED.
Oh, he's our original singer.
The original singer.
Original singer. We're getting the band back together.
Yeah, he's on the CD.
Oh, so when
Billy, Joe, myself, and Tim are the original lineup.
But he was in Back from Ashes there for a while. I mean, so was DESTRUCTURED taking a little break at the time?
DESTRUCTURED had taken a several-year hiatus.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. And then you guys said, "Hey, let's do this.
Let's get the recording band back together again."
That's awesome.
It had to be the recording lineup.
Had to be that.
Oh, absolutely.
Just that one lineup there, and everybody was able to do it.
Well, I wish Billy was here because I had a lot of questions to ask him. I've been following him for a long time.
Remember his Pinga days?
Pinga, that's right. Pinga days. Yeah, that's right. He back when he's using them pedals and causing all the feedback and stuff.
He was an Eyesore when I first met him as the guitar player for Eyesore.
Really? I didn't know that. But I just started following him, as far as vocals for Pinga. Yeah, they were moving really fast and hard and heavy, and all of a sudden, boom, explosion. It's like shit, man. It always happens when stuff really starts moving right along. Something happens, just screws everything up.
Hey, what's up, Wiley? How you doing, brother?
Always a ton.
But I am glad that I got to check you guys out tonight. As I said, they are the featured artists of the month, and there's a reason for that, because they are badass. And if you have not seen these guys live yet, you really need to make a point to get out and check them out. You guys have any shows coming up here in the near future?
Sure, we do. Yeah.
We have the video release party.
So much.
Yeah.
Metalheads Clubhouse over there in Tempe, off of what is that, McClintock
and Apache.
right around Apache Boulevard there.
McClintock and Apache on the southwest side.
Right over there in that strip, little strip, business strip there. Yeah, check it out. It's a great little venue. It's a clubhouse. Pelvic Meatloaf, actually, that's their practice pad right there.
It's very metal there.
Oh, very metal. If you've never seen a show there, they usually have a show there probably, two, three times a month, I think.
They do every Saturday.
Every Saturday
there's a different metal band there.
That is awesome. Yeah, make it a point to get out there. And when was that one? We made a date on that yet?
I would say it's supposed to be the 20th this month.
The 20th?
All depending on when
Damn, I hope it's not the 20th, man. Because that's Dirty's birthday bash. Over at his house on the 20th. Damn it. I wanted to be at the show. Anyway. Yeah. But anyway, get back with it. We'll have that on the website. But check them out each and every Thursday night from 10 p.m. to midnight. You will hear a triple shot here of DESTRUCTURED. Nice. So what 3 songs you guys want to play tonight?
Oh, man.
The 3
I have my 3. I would pick...
All right, so you pick one.
All right. One? Shit. Lost would be mine.
Lost?
Lost.
Which one do you want there, Zip?
I'll go with Forgotten.
Forgotten? All right, and then since Billy's not here or Joe's not here, I'm gonna pick one myself.
All right.
And I can't remember the name of it.
Sleeping with Knives.
That's the one.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, check it out right now. We got Lost from DESTRUCTURED right now.
Woo, woo, woo.
You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show with DESTRUCTURED.
On the shadow that appears. Can't get back. The only thing I lost, every thought just says it to me. I don't know where it's all gone to. Down here, we're right. Lost. Where am I at? What make it out of this world? Lost. What was your plan? Did I have to make it undone? Lost. What was your end? Did you see all of these said lost? Here we go now, this is how it all begins. Nevermore will I take these glaring eyes of my mistakes. It's always a world of peace I'll never know, a bliss. Can't get back, the only thing I lost, every thought just has it to me. I don't know where it's all gone to. Where am I at? What make it out of this world? Lost. What was your plan? Did I help you make it undone? Lost. What was your end? Did you see all of these sins? Lost. Here we go now. This is how it all begins. Everything is lost. away from you, and now you say just how a plane just gone. Now you'll see where it will fade. Never let go, and now you know it was real. Never let go, and now you know it's okay. Never let go, it all shifts into my mind. Once and never could make me fear, taking all of this on of your mind. All this time it never seems so real. Find again, here in the end, just to pretend all inside. Now you'll see where it will be. You know it was real. Never let go, and now you know it's okay. Never let go, it all shifts into my mind. Voices in my head are what they have said, only taking me back down. Now you see the end of all that is, it breaks away for you. Now you complicate it all being safe, only to hide again. When you see the light that blinds you in, you fell away, it's gone inside of you. Now you'll see where it will fade. Never let go, and now you know it was real. Never let go, and now you know it's okay. Never let go, it's in the back of my mind. Triple shot. Tell me now, witness, I'm good, you took it all away. I am, that's someone who had it. Now you'll say, just how I felt. Now you're living with my hatred. Born and swimming in disease, drowning inside of this vessel. Shake me now because I want to wake up from the dream. What have you done? What is the meaning of this? Waiting for it to rise, leaving. You let me in a dark wanting. I wanna see you bleed. Hear me, your image speak these words of you. I am the face and it's turning. My world is only burning. When I see the only vision, tell me that there is no one quite like you want. You don't know what is the meaning of this. This is not the end. 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 Taken everything that was mine. Now I'm exit, go away from here. What have you done with my only time within where are you now?
Okay, you're sitting in your apartment, you and the rest of your band. You know you can't practice there, but what are you gonna do? Well, you can always head over to the Band Oasis. Yeah, baby, the Band Oasis has fully equipped jam rooms, and they are big. You can fit 5, even 6 members, as well as some awesome bands in that room. They are equipped with DW drums. All you gotta do is bring your cymbals. They have 8, 10 Ampeg cabinets and Ampeg heads. Oh, you need your bass guitar, baby. They also have several Marshall stacks as well. If you need a killer place to practice, you can't beat the deals at Band Oasis. Well, you can't beat them with a drumstick, baby. They have hourly rooms and monthly rooms. Small hourly rooms start as low as $18 an hour and go up to $26 an hour. But hold that Gibson, baby. If you mention you heard about the Band Oasis from the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you get $5 off per hour. What? That's right, you metal meat bags. You get $5 an hour off the hourly rated rooms. Oh, but check this out. The monthly rooms are normally $400 a month. And if you say you heard it from the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you get $50 off a month. How about that? How about that for a freaking bargain? Hey, head on over to the Band Oasis at Alma School and University Drive in Mesa. They are at 1322 West University Drive in Mesa, Arizona. Their phone number is 480-966-8742. That is 480-966-8742. Head on over to the Band Oasis and refine that music, all you metal meat bags. Music never sounded so good at the Band Oasis.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride from Two in the Chest.
And Dagmar Jordanson from Two in the Chest.
And Lefty McRae from Two in the Chest. And you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Hi, this is Velvet from Two in the Chest, and you are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Bank was held up last week. And guys, you tie him up good this time.
When I tie him, they stay tied.
The end of his life was foretold. To save his life, he was given a plan. Call fate, luck, or a bag of gold. Better watch out for the... Wow, yeah!
let these guys stop eating worms and shit. Okay. This is Billy Rude from Absolute Adversary, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Removing the head or destroying the brain. People are literally being eaten alive. The witness reports are sketchy. While unifying details seems to be that the attackers in many instances appear to be removing the head or destroying the brain. dead. Retribution from below. Gypsy woman, put a curse upon your soul. Retribution from below. Gypsy woman, put a curse upon your soul. It's alright, there is no oh yeah. I got a bad kind of feeling. It's not that I've been leading. It's nothing more than evil in excess. I don't care for this guy. I don't care for the devil. I don't care no more. There is no Monday morning later, the black goat comes in the night, drags you to hell.
This is the Reverend Black Jack McBride, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is a universal language.
Death Grip Baby. Oh yeah, we had all kinds of killer music you guys got to check out. Commercial free because of all the I can't even talk right now because of all the interviews I had. We have one more interview coming up after we do the Facebook newsfeed surfing section of the show. So let's get that started here as soon as I find my music. Gotta have my music, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, here we go. Here, let's see. A, B. Where's B at? There we go. A, B. There it is. All right, let's do that. Come on, man. Stop screwing around here. Sorry, guys. I'm wasting your time. I should probably play another song. Stop fucking wasting time, huh? Put this over here. 1 and 2. And number 3. And we'll just get this bad boy started. There we go. All right. All right, let's do this. At 11 o'clock each and every Thursday night, we do the Facebook newsfeed surfing section of the show. And hopefully we can find some crazy memes and crazy stuff. We hope. A lot of the time, we just come up with some regular crap. I shared a couple things on the Dust Bowl Metal Show tonight. One of them was name a song with a color in it in the title. So check it out. Red Skies at Night. There we go. Purple Haze, Purple Rain, Little Red Corvette, Yellow Polka, Dot Bikini, Yellow Submarine, Blue Suede Shoes, Black or White, Big Orange Ball. Oh yeah, and there's a lot more than that. So anyway, here's one. Michael St. James. You guys know who this guy is? Taco Bell doesn't have a playground because it's hard to have fun when you might shit your pants. Now, see, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for right there. That is what I'm talking about when I call Facebook newsfeed surfing. Right there. That is some good stuff. Let's see here. Brian Joseph Pantano. This guy's pretty cool. He's been posting pretty cool stuff. This is a picture of looks like an old black feller. He's got some wiry white hair and a wiry mustache there. I grew up in the era where you had to go to Channel 3 to play video games. Well, in my area, it was Channel 2. So, but yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm sure if you're my age or older or slightly younger, you know what I'm talking about. Friggin' Atari 64, Atari 1200 or 24. Anyway, it was just stupid. I mean, compared to the stuff they have today, it's just incredible what they have today. Let's see, Christian Mittelstadt. I don't know if you know this guy. He's a singer for one of the local Arizona bands. And it escapes me. I cannot believe I can't remember the name of the freaking band. I'm such an idiot. Oh my God, I feel like a total butthead. We played so many shows with those guys too. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Shoot. Dang it, man! I hate it when I do that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving on here. I know there's songs and stuff. One of them is called "Hit the City," and I remember Guru Gods. Yeah, sorry, Christian. My bad. It's been a long day. Anyway, Christian Mittelstadt, nice picture, bro. Cool. I know you're listening. You always do. Let's see here. What do we got? I'm not going to say nothing about that. Screw that. John Wayne, to this everlasting memory, May 20. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, here's one. Wendy Wilkins post. Who remembers what these are for? Now, what it is I'll share it on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. If you don't know what they are, then you're definitely too young to even guess. So, tell me what they are. I used to ride up on my bicycle and watch movies out in the drive-in with these things, hanging on my handlebars. That's supposed to keep playing. I don't know why it didn't. Let's try it again. There we go. Anyway, moving right along. Let's see here. Lisa Mesa posts, music is my escape from all bullshit in life. You know what? That's kind of true. You ever think about that? Put on a little song and you just forget about all the bull crap that's going on around you. It's freaking absolutely awesome. Carmela Marbury. She's one of the writers of the Dust Bowl Metal Show. She goes out to local shows and does a piece on them. You can go to DustBowlMetalShow.com and check out some of her stories. I do a few on there, and we're going to have a couple more people adding to it as well. I definitely appreciate that. I posted a picture of, looks like an older lady on some sort of a bicycle wearing a helmet with hat with wings. The first 50 years of childhood are the roughest, or the toughest. Absolutely. Amen to that. If you don't grow up by 50, then you're never going to grow up. And that's cool. I like that. So I'm pretty damn close to 50. James Zachary, one of my good buddies, a little fluff. Today, if Dorothy met men with no brains, no hearts, no courage, she wouldn't be in Oz. She'd be in Congress. Amen to that. Absolutely awesome. Lori posts, who remembers home economics class at school? You know what? That's the problem with kids these days. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to sew. They don't know how to plant. They don't know how to do anything. They're even taking auto mechanics out of school now. I mean, come on. I mean, if you guys can't read between the lines right there, then you are deeper in that hole than I thought. The whole purpose of getting rid of all that stuff is to make us more reliant on the government and the stuff that they can give to us. Once we become completely relying on the government, they can take stuff away and make us do whatever they want us to do. You know what I mean? They take food away. Shoot, man, you shut the doors at the doggone food stores. Most people be like, oh no, what am I going to do? How am I going to feed my kids? Well, how about dig up your backyard, you idiot, and grow something? Anyway, that's their whole plan. So they took home economics and auto mechanics and all the stuff that you need to survive in life out of school. Now they teach you stuff that who gives a rat's ass. Anyway, moving around. Byron Joseph Pantano posts another one. If you guys ever watched that show Sling Blade, it's got him in there in this picture. It says, "I reckon I like me some fried taters." I do that pretty good. Damn. Anyway, today is National Taters Day. That's all you need to know. So that's good for the Sling Blade there. I want me some of them French fried taters. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, I thought that was kind of funny. Of course, I'm the only one laughing over here because I'm sitting in front of a mic talking to myself. Hopefully entertaining you. This is ridiculous. Carmela posts another one here. A world without women would be a pain in the ass. If you don't get it, you're too young to be on this site. Okay? I'm sure y'all got that. Jess Mason, he's the drummer of DESTRUCTURED, has posted some sort of a video. I'll have to check it out later. Looks like some four-wheeling going on. Let's see here. Brian's posting all kinds of stuff today. There's a picture of it. Looks like maybe Moses on the bottom and some chick with a smartphone and big boobs on the top says, "Only God can judge me." And maybe it was God on the bottom. It says, "Only God can judge me." And in the bottom picture says, "You're a whore." That's funny. I don't know. Anyway. Here's another one. Gary Morton, man, long time, dude. Heavy Metal Magazine. It never got off the ground. I wish it did. I would have, because we could have worked together and done something in this scene. I am trying my best to spark life into this scene, but the thing is, I got to get people to listen to the show so they hear your music. So share the damn show. Also donate so I can make the show bigger and better. Go to DustBowlMetalShow.com. You can see the message right there. Click on that PayPal donation button and give me some freaking money to help me make the show bigger. I'm going to keep the show going, but I want to make it bigger and better. So if you'd like to see that happen, I'm going to need a little help. A little scratch from your end. Obviously, it doesn't cost you anything to play your music on the show, so there you have it. Anyway, here's it's a car. You guys have hardly heard this before. It's a musician. That's someone who loads $5,000 worth of gear into a $500 car, drives 100 miles to a $50 gig. All too often we do that, and that's the problem, because we let it happen. Everybody stops letting it happen, then shit'll change. But until then, it's not going to happen. So people are just going to keep taking it up the old rectoroo. Hey, let's do our Hey, man, you know what? I'll tell you right now. I'm the singer guitar player of Two in the Chest, and I work really hard writing music, okay? I work really hard writing the stories and the music so that you may be entertained when we get on stage to perform those songs that we work our asses on to perfect so you guys can enjoy them. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is worth something. It's definitely not worth free. You know what I mean? So anyway, just think on that for a minute. That's just my 2 cents. Anywho, moving right along here, see if we can find something else. Terry Scott posts looks like a 6-string bass guitar. G. Gould Music. This is the founding father, in case you didn't know, for modulus guitars. I absolutely love the headstock. Something about it, to me, says class. Very cool bass guitar. Yeah, that's right. I'll give that a like there, Terry. Let's see here. I'm really not seeing much. Got a message from Rob Pennington here. Let's see here how long it is before I start reading. That's not too long. I don't think I have enough time on the show, though. No, I sure don't. So anyway, we're going to get back to metal music, baby. Next up is 94 Blades, Beast Mode, Quorum, Sadistic, Empire of Desire, and Evasion. Enjoy the show, you metal meatbags.
Beast mode.
forgot, man. We got this other interview. I wouldn't do that to these guys. These guys kick ass. They were on that killer show this past weekend over at Club Red. I interviewed Axe Wound. I interviewed DESTRUCTURED, Bleed the Fifth. And this is the interview from Bleed the Fifth. Check it out, you metal meatbags, right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is a universal language.
Don't worry about cuss words or nothing, because it's online and it's all badass.
How you doing, you metal meatbags? This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Dust Bowl Metal Show. We have got Bleed the fucking Fifth. Woo! They just put on one hell of a show over here at Club Red. We got Sacred Right coming up later. This is a hell of a bill to be on. What do you guys think?
Dig it, man.
Awesome. Awesome. We're going to start from the right. Right here we got the Skins, man, the drummer. What's your name, brother?
Joe Tobin.
Joe Tobin on the Skins, man. How long you guys been together?
Well, I want to say we've been solid for almost 2 years.
2 years?
Yep.
With all the same members?
All the same members.
That's
all the
awesome.
Same members. We've been trying to put this project together for a while, but it's been really loose with people having the time to do it. But the last 2 years have been solid. Everybody's been putting in the time, doing the work, and here we are.
You can hear it. You can hear it. There's total fucking refinement, man. I'm watching you guys out there. I'm like, wow. Wow, they really got it together. It sounds awesome. Sounds really awesome.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
You absolutely. Next guy, what do we got here?
Eric Borkovic.
Come on up here, man.
Bork. Guitar.
Guitar?
Yes.
The one that's hiding in the corner over there.
Hider.
Yeah, you know, I had
He's
that
our
issue on.
secret weapon, man.
Yeah, I was here at a show.
In the dark and shit.
Yeah, I was at a show on Wednesday, and they had 3 guitar players. I think it was a band called Ashes of the Dead. And one of the guitar players was hiding in the corner, and I didn't even think they had one. You know, I'm looking over here, you got all the guys over here, you know, jam like, wow, that's cool. And I went, there's another guitar player. You know, it's the same shit. Get up in the fucking light, man. Get some nuts, man. Yeah. Grab his ass. Do something. You know what I'm saying?
That's Bork's our secret weapon. Yeah, it's over there in the fucking dark and then fucking just slays it.
Oh, man, yeah, it sounded awesome tonight. Like I said, man, everybody was just badass. Who do we got next?
I am Slary Olson.
Slary Olson. He also plays guitar.
Plays guitar.
That's right, nailing it every freaking lick. I'm seeing that shit, man.
Well, I won't fucking guitars.
We won't tell anybody about the mistakes, but I'm just kidding, man. Sounded badass, man. So you've been with the band the entire time as well?
Well, I stepped in a little late. I was with these guys. It's been over a year.
Yeah.
Solid for over a year.
What were you doing before that?
Not a goddamn
thing.
His wife wouldn't let him fucking jump.
No, that has nothing to do
No,
with
we had our
it.
brother Chris that fucking had to go do a bit in prison and whatnot, you know, for, you know, whatever, some shit.
But hey, I'm glad you joined up, man. That's awesome.
Yeah,
You're nailing it. You're nailing it.
Fucking stepped up and fucking, you know, took control, and he's been slaying it ever since.
Well, you guys are slaying the stage, that's for damn sure. Next up, we got the Mr. Bassman. What's your name, brother?
Hate.
Oh, man, what are you doing? You been in with the whole program the whole time?
Since day one.
That's awesome, man.
Me and this guy started it up.
That's awesome.
Brought everybody on after that, and fucking just went from there, man.
That's sweet, man. Hey, what brought you into music? What made you pick the bass guitar?
Fucking Filthy from Korn, man. I fucking love his shit, man. He's so fucking badass.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's what I started on back in, I'm telling you, way back when. But yeah, the bottom end, man, you got to have it. And you guys are nailing it. I mean, the freaking rhythm section just badass.
Nice.
I mean, you know, I saw you guys, like a year and a half ago?
Krabby Dawns,
yeah, Krabby Dawns. I mean, and you were good. But now, I'm like, fuck.
Nice. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, you guys have full circle, man.
We've been putting in the work, man. We've been putting in the work.
Yeah, it's like I said, refinement in its finest. It really sounds good. Really sounds good. Then we got the last guy right here, Mr. Vocal Man. What's your name, man? Let him know who you are.
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah.
Screaming on the vocals.
Yeah. Fucking A.
So, man, what do you like to write about as far as vocals? Lyrics?
You know what? Our lyrics and our songs are very dynamic. I don't try and keep it the same ever. You know, we have a solid set of maybe 15 or so songs that we change up, we vary it up, we put different songs in each set. But you know what? Our shit is ever changing based upon our personal situations, our emotions. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
So what's going on is where you get your lyrics from. You know, like you see some news or something. That
you know, there's a lot of our songs that are solid. They're written stone. They're fucking. The lyrics are there. The lines are there. The lines have been drawn. We played the same fucking songs for a while, but we also have songs that we've played for fucking years that they change every performance, every practice, everything.
Just ever evolving. So
because we all change. We all have different emotions. We all have different shit going on in our life, and
well, that's the beauty.
We evolve it. You know, it's not the same song. You know, you heard a song 3 years ago or 2 years ago or whatever at a show. It's not the same song. It may be the same title. It may be the same chorus, but it evolves with us.
Right, exactly. That's the beauty of music that hasn't been recorded yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of you guys know I'm in Two in the Chest. You hear it all the time, but we don't record a song unless we absolutely know that is the way it's going to be. And that's what's cool about not recording them. If you want to hear Bleed the Fifth's kick-ass music, you got to come to the show.
That's right.
You got to come to the show. And I tell you what, they put on one hell of a show.
And that's where we've been. I mean, we're all about the live music and sticking it down on recording for us. I mean, we've tried a few times and shit, and we've spent days and fucking, all this time in the fucking studio, and it just doesn't capture what we are.
Live is better.
Yeah, right. It is. And if you talk to Jeff, I don't know, has he ever recorded you live here?
No.
He's got a pretty good system. He gets a really good live recording.
We're probably going to end up going over to Lion's Eye, I think.
Well, that's okay, but you know what? If you heard the new Two in the Chest song, Hangman, yet? Do me a favor, if you don't ever log on and watch the Dust Bowl or listen to the Dust Bowl Metal Show on Thursday night from 9 p.m. to midnight, in the first hour I'm going to play that new recording. Tell me what you think. If you like that, I'll send you to a guy. It's called Steampunk Audio Labs. He does it out of his house. Right now he's building a brand new studio, and he's giving local acts, just like I'm doing. I'm giving local acts time on the radio. I'm doing what I can to pump the local scene because the Arizona metal scene is just fucking badass.
Yep.
Straight up in the throat, man. And
we've played with such amazing bands. I mean, we played with you guys. You guys are, Two in the Chest is fucking
well, we're okay.
No, you guys are the shit.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
To be
That's
on your
enough
level.
about me. This is about you. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you.
I mean,
but
look at him.
Steampunk, that's badass, man. He can walk on stage and do it too, man. But Steampunk Audio Labs, I'm going to get you guys in contact with him. He gives incredible deals. You can't do it for free.
Of course not.
But as far as just listen to the song, it's really raw, it's really live, and it sounds badass. So, and that's what you guys need. You need a raw, live, clean, killer sound. And he'll give it to you, just to let you know, straight up. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for doing this interview. We're going to get in there. We're going to check out some fucking footer, yeah? Yeah. All right, man. All right, let's hear it. We got Bleed the Fifth. We're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, right? Dust Bowl Metal
We got Two in the Chest. Bleed the Fifth. Fuck yeah.
All right, man.
Hey!
Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar plays singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Big Daddy Vape, we are kicking ash and taking names. In fact, since January, about 2,000 names. That's how many people have joined our free rewards program and kicked the habit of smoking in flavor of vaping. Oh, did I say flavor of vaping? Well, you can bet your sweet tooth I did. With over 60 flavors to choose from, quitting smoking has never smelled so good or tasted so sweet. Click the hippo for more info. Big Daddy Vape is kicking ash and taking names, baby.
Something I've show me where it hurts. There is no pain you are receiving. Our distant ships smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I have the feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Okay, just a little pinprick. There'll be no more air, but you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up, stand up, stand up? I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain you are receiving. Our distant ships smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone. I've become comfortably numb. fit anymore. I feel numb, and my anger feels me now. Every time I close my eyes, I feel fine and I feel numb. Give me a reason to survive. Every time I walk alone, never felt so happy before. Give me a reason to survive. Stop playing with my mind. I'm so tired of playing all these games. I'm so tired of trying anything. I live on denial every day and all the time. Open up your eyes to me. Can you see I'm alive again? Why don't you just let me be and ease up here? I feel strong. These pieces won't fit anymore. I feel numb, and my anger feels me now. Every time I close my eyes, I feel fine and I feel numb. Give me a reason to survive. Every time I walk alone, never felt so happy before. Give me a reason to survive. Every time I close my eyes, I feel fine and I feel numb. Give me a reason to survive. Every time I walk alone, never felt so happy before. Give me a reason to survive. Stop playing with my mind.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Take my advice, let me alive, don't look behind you. End of these days, I'm a blazing and abide you. In constant sorrow through his.
All right, you metal meat bags, we have just come to a close of another edition of the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language, and of course, it's hosted by none other than me, the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player, singer for the world's only rustic metal band. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. We played probably 50 bands tonight. I've got to almost 5 hours of broadcast time on Metal World Radio tonight. So if you want to hear a full show, you got to log on to metalworldradio.com. And a lot of the time I'll log in at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and start my show at that point. And then at 9 p.m., because I only get 3 hours on this other platform, I'll start the actual Dust Bowl Metal Show and do 3 hours there. So it's entirely up to you. But anyway, we played about probably like 50 bands today. So I'm glad that I was able to do that. It's awesome. You know, but like I said, I got a ton. We also did, I think, 4 interviews. I repeated an interview from last week, and did 3 of them this week. So, I mean, wow. We got an interview with Bleed the Fifth. We had an interview with Axe Wound, AZ, and an interview with Featured Artist of the Month, DESTRUCTURED. It was absolutely awesome, that show this weekend. Was it Sacred Right? Yeah. It was a great show. God, it was sold out. It was absolutely beautiful. Anyway, if you don't hear your music on this show and you'd like to hear it, there's a few things you need to do. Number 1, you got to send me the music. Number 2, you got to share the show once in a while. Come on, you know, it's only helping you. The more you share it, the more people hear it, and more fans you pick up. Isn't that what it's all about? Picking up more fans? Absolutely. And you've got some news about your band.